Are these like NPCs that exist in like? Are these NPCs
Anywhere.
that exist like in like actual NPCs, or is this just like races or things?
Well,
that we're
yeah,
doing?
we can make new NPCs to go along with the dances, or if we can think of NPCs that are already in the Getherverse,
Togetherverse. Okay.
then we're looking for characters or NPCs in the Getherverse that would match up with different social dances.
Okay. So are there specific social dances that we are looking at?
We could just
today?
run down the line if you wanted to.
Okay.
The core 5 are going to be waltz. So we're going to start with waltz.
Okay, let's start with waltz.
So who's prim and proper or regal or
Prim, proper, regal.
maybe someone from King Grodham's court,
Probably. That's what I would think.
or maybe King Grodham himself.
King Grodham himself, yes.
Okay.
I don't know exactly how you have King Grodham. Hello. Hello. So I don't know exactly how you have King Grodham like personality-wise set up, but
Now he's a waltzer.
I just picture him like doing the whole like waltz thing, probably with kind of like the Cinderella scenario where it's like it is tradition. We have always done this. Don't question it. Kind
Well,
of thing.
and he has an adopted daughter that's a centaur, and he's made all kinds of like special accommodations for access, getting in and out of the castle, and making it so that she can participate as a fully functional human of the court.
I like the idea of having people show up like, who've never like seen her, heard of her before, and thinking, "Oh, she's a centaur. There's no way she can waltz," and then her just being able to like perfectly waltz, like just outdo everybody.
Which would be like, is it dressage? Is that the
Dressage,
sideways dancing
That is
horse thing?
That is like where you do like the little high steps and
So
like
we
the
could do
little
like
steps
the
side to side.
dressage waltz. That'd be awesome.
The
That'd be
dressage waltz,
fantastic.
yes.
Okay, so I can't remember her name on the top of my head. Starts with an S. Coming soon in the Capital City Codex.
The dressage waltz.
Yes, I have to add that to her character now.
Okay.
All right, Tyria, I think is her name.
Sounds about right, yeah.
So then we're moving on to Cha-Cha. Who would be a good chachero?
Chachero.
Chachadoro?
Chachadoro.
Chachaisto? Chachista?
Let's see.
Chachongera? I don't know.
I feel like I've been...
Should we do one of each since we got King Grodham and Tyria? Should we do a guy and a gal of
Sure, we
for
could
each
do that.
dance?
We can do that.
Or you guys lead and a follower. It wouldn't have to be a guy and a gal.
I feel like I've been out of the Getherverse for so long. I don't really know like who all has been introduced.
Well, but
in there,
it could be from anywhere in the timeline, and anywhere on any location, any part of it. Any NPC your character's ever ran into.
Cha-cha.
I feel like Rufu of Rufu's Tutus would cha-cha.
Oh my gosh, she would.
She would cha-cha and samba and probably all the Latin dances. So probably her descendants maybe would also. She's got at least 3 living descendants that are all full of personality.
Full of personality. That's a nice way to say it. Let's see. Oh gosh, I am just. Of course, when you have me try to think of NPCs in the Getherverse, I just can't think of any off the top of my head.
Well, what about general peoples then? If you don't want to do specific NPCs.
Well, no, I can run into so many NPCs. I feel like I should know.
Or we can do another dance if it would be better, easier.
This is gonna sound weird, and I don't know why this popped into my head, but like with the Animalians from Atlica, for whatever reason, Brick's little gecko lizard gal popped into my head.
Yeah, what was her name?
I don't remember what her name was. but I could just see her like very calmly sitting there because we forgot about her like all the time. Like she was with
Right.
us, but we always forgot that
Always
she was there.
appearing.
I just picture her like in the middle of like a boss battle, like we're all down, we're all like panting, we're on our like last hit points, and then she just comes out in the middle of the battlefield and just like throws off like her tunic, and there's like a cha-cha like costume underneath, and she
Right.
just like starts going to town.
So
And we're
she's
all
a
like, "What are you
School
doing?
of Dance bard, apparently.
What are you doing?
I'm saving you. This is how I save you.
I'm being a distraction. Run! I have one
I'm
hit point.
dancing for your lives.
I am crawling. I'm in my bear form, and I just hit 3 hit points. I'm going to pass out in like 2 seconds.
It will dance them to the grave.
So yes, whatever her name was. Whatever
We should
whatever her name
we should
was.
ask Brick's
We should
player.
ask. Yes, we should ask Brick's player. We should do this.
All right.
next?
Rumba.
Rumba. Remind me what rumba is again.
Rumba is a slower, kind of more romantic. I mean, I'm just like, there's got to be Salazars that are rumberos.
Is it bad that Strahd was the first person
Oh,
that popped
Strahd,
into my head?
Strahd would be a great rumba guy. Victor, you mean, right? The other verse name of Strahd is Victor.
Victor is okay.
Well, when Barovia crashed, it became Calovia because it's in the world. And
it's in the world.
when the Hungry Dark reconstituted a body for Strahd's essence, he renamed himself Victor because he had defeated death at that point.
Ah, okay. So, yes,
Plus,
Victor.
we can't have copyrights for,
Right.
our Strahd is nothing like the D&D Strahd, so he only shares a name. And
Here, Patch. I love you so
so. But I was thinking also the
One
the
Salazar.
Salazar bard.
Oh,
or the
100%. Milagros.
Milagros Salazar
100%.
would be a rumbero, rumbador.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He would take great pride in being a rumbador.
He's always ready to rumba. Ah, that was a bug. Tried to land on me. All right, swing.
Like,
Who would be swingy?
swingy.
I feel like there would be like swing or like Dixieland or classic jazz or something, always playing from the Iron Booty, like as part of their
Yes.
like
Oh my
as they went
God.
down the river or down the water. There's just like this like black and white movie music
But
playing
she's
all the
not-
time.
Technically, I can
How's
speak.
that go again?
Technically, she is my player character, but my character Delphi
Yeah.
is a bard,
Oh,
even
totally.
though she doesn't act like it. So I 100% could see her like just like playing a little like jazz tune or a little like swing tune as they're like going down like the river, sailing around like the coast or something like that.
I think it would be like, I feel like it would be like crotchety, grumpy gnome inventor guy, the engineer, that would just be like suddenly weirdly good at swing dancing.
Keeps like a deadpan face, but he's just like doing the instruments and like getting up and like doing a little like doing the dance, but
jig swing.
doing the like sea jig swing, but he's just completely deadpan, like grumpy face the entire time.
Everybody else is just slack jawed, mouth
It's like,
open.
do
What's
you ever
going on?
smile? No. If I
I
smile,
am smiling. This is me smiling.
this is me smiling. Look, this is frowning, and this is smiling. I'm smiling. Okay, he's
Okay, I
smiling.
believe you. Carry on. Enjoy your dancing.
Have a good day, sir.
That's awesome. Foxtrot. So kind of regal, but not uppity. More fun, but broad sweeping.
Narbeth.
Narbeth.
Because I feel like
with Jingles
with
the chieftain.
Jingles, yes.
The-
Oh my gosh,
the-
yes.
The Bulldog chieftain that she would probably have met from her translating days.
Yeah, it's
Those
like,
guys would be great
they
trotters.
would. Oh my gosh! Like I just
Fox-trotters.
because like regal, but at the same time like not as regal. I feel like that like perfectly fits Narbeth. Like
can do the court and regal thing because
But
of the
doesn't necessarily
translating and like
choose
gets
to
the
all the time.
cultural stuff, but also has like fun at heart.
yeah.
I get that from Jingles the
Yes.
Bulldog as
Oh
well.
my gosh! Yes, Narbeth and Jingles. Yes.
Chieftain Jingles. That would be awesome.
Fancy be like, okay, you can dance with him, but make sure you save the last dance for me, okay? Okay? Hey, oh, fine. I'll go play with the band then.
Okay, we got our core.
Woo!
This has been a day of dancing philosophy, D&D,
Something.
DM, chat
DM chat.
with the awesome DM, the Cosmos Goddess,
Woo!
and the dancing DM, me. I don't have a DM name. Guru Gunter of
Guru
MiniMishaps.
Gunter, yes, that is your dancing name. Your dancing DM name.
Groovy Gunter? Gunter's Groove? Something?
Yes.
Threw off the groove. That's like a whole universe threat if somebody throws off my groove.
You threw out my groove.
Beware the groove.
Beware the groove.
Oh, apocalypse time. Somebody threw off his groove again. The bug. I said apocalypse time and there was sudden bee in my face.
Sudden bee. I think that's a sweat bee.
Oh, great.
Yep.
I think we call those ground bees. All right. You survived us, Internet. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.